After shooting on the snowy ridge for the morning, we moved down to the bottom of the valley where we filmed Dave's waking up and discovering that he's been carried out by the Yeti. It's sort of the first discovery moment for him. Sort of a permafrost tundra valley, cold, blue, sort of place you don't really want to get stuck. And this is where we see the Yeti in close-up for the first time.
We're into day 2. It's all looking pretty good at the moment. We're going to crack into the first shot pretty soon, and yeah, hopefully it all goes smoothly. So just open your eyes. The boys are from a line to be written out in time. We're at the bottom of Queenstown Hill, and this is an area that's got 2 locations today. We've got our ravine, and we've got the Yeti's cave up in the trees there. I'm going to shoot this morning here at the ravine, the bottom of the ravine or the crevasse, and it's probably 40 or 50 feet deep. It's got a river running, or a stream running through the bottom of it. It drops off over a little bluff into the shot over river. So it's quite a technical and dangerous environment to work in.
I found this location which just seems so perfect for when, you know, you're tramping in the woods and you take a slip, land on your wrist, crack your head, and you're stuck in a gully. This happens a lot. And so, you know, the setting was perfect, but then I got down there and I realised that, you know, there wasn't going to be me lighting, focus puller, first AD, actors, makeup down there. There was only going to be me and possibly one other. And so it's very, very tight. So, you know, trying to get anything coordinated from down there was intensely difficult. But the flip side of that, and it's a little bit like day 1, was it stripped the whole filming process back to its bare bones. And in some ways, it reinforced to me that if you've got a good story and you've got a good idea and you've got good actors, you can actually do stuff really simply and still have meaning. It's really interesting actually, because we'd been shooting all these real life locations, you know, out and about in the wilderness, and then all of a sudden we're in this kind of cave, this claustrophobic cave which we had built. He's been carried by the Yeti to the Yeti's den, and he wakes up again. The warm fire is casting light around the interior of the room. He wakes up and he's feeling comfortable, and he's feeling like his injuries have gone away, and he looks across the room and he sees the Yeti kind of brush some snow off his pants and settle down, and it's sort of this warm scene where something wonderful is about to happen. So there's this really great purity to that scene where, you know, you see the fire and you see the Yeti and you're feeling warm and everything's going really well, and you're sitting there going, I wonder what these guys are going to talk about, you know? And so the cave setting works really perfectly.
Finished!
When we were down in Queenstown, pretty much everyone we spoke to down there, either they were saved by Landsar, they had a friend who was saved by them, or at some point they were involved in helping. And so it was a real community thing, and you kind of go, I can see why people down there really threw themselves behind them, because they are quite an unsung hero.
I'm so thankful to all of those people that just keep giving, you know, on stuff like this. I mean, we couldn't have got the job the way we've got it without those contributions.
Oh, the footage is great. Nick's done an amazing job shooting it and directing it. And yeah, we had all the bones for making a great edit.
I've shown it to some people and it's rough cuts, and people have just turned to me and gone, that's the best ad I've ever seen. And you're kind of going, wow, that's cool. And then they go, that Yeti looks cool. So it really comes through then.
It's got better every step of the way. And I think when people see this, I'm hoping it's going to go on cinema as well. I think it's going to be an extraordinary piece of film. I think it's going to, you know, it's going to surprise people. And if people knew, you know, how little we had, and the genesis of the idea, because it looks like a full, huge, great, big production, and hopefully Landsar and Search and Rescue get a huge, you know, recognition and understanding from it.
Yeti food.
It's amazing what you can do with a green screen. That's what it's all about, hey?